Good morning. It is day 6 in Toledo, and today I have 2 different museums on my agenda for the day. First, I'm going to go to a synagogue that is also a museum about Jewish life in Toledo. And then I'm going to go to the El Greco Museum, which is a museum about the life of El Greco and also contains some of his works. In case you didn't know, El Greco is a Greek painter, but he spent a significant part of his life in Toledo. El Greco meaning the Greek. And you saw the painting of his in my first Toledo video, the burial of the Count of Orgaz, one of his most famous ones. So let's be on our way. I guess when you come on a free day, you can expect there to be a line. Luckily, it's a beautiful day. So it turned out the line wasn't really a line, it was just an enormous tour group waiting to get in and having a discussion before, and all we had to do was go around them and walk right in. So that was easy enough. That was nice. Another really quick visit on a free day, which is good, but I think if you paid to go in there, it's only €5, and that includes the El Greco Museum I'm going to go to in a minute. Really nice thing to see, some cool artifacts of Jewish culture in this area. And again, another thing worth your time, especially if you can go when it's free. So I'm in a park right next to the synagogue, and then behind me is kind of a gorge. I'll show you a picture in just a second. All right, let's head over to the El Greco Museum. I am admittedly not much of a art museum person, but I do really appreciate Spanish artists, probably because I studied Spanish and so I learned about them then. So maybe I would like other art if I had studied it, but this El Greco Museum is really interesting. Lots of his works. His style is pretty recognizable. It's in the fingers and the eyes always sort of looking up like they're praying, really long fingers. It's just a very distinct style. You always know El Greco or an El Greco style. So that was interesting. Now I think I can start thinking about lunch. After being at the El Greco Museum, I decided to come back and see this again because it's one of my favorites. Well, it's siesta time, so I'm gonna head back to the apartment and take a siesta myself, but I'm gonna enjoy a cone on the way there. This time I got crema catalana. It's kind of like a creme brulee sort of flavor. Pretty good. So I'm back at my apartment after taking a little bit of a nap during siesta time. I just went out and wandered the streets for a while. This is a great city for wandering, lots of shopping, lots of little narrow streets to explore. So that was really fun. And now, like I said, I'm back in my apartment and I have my very favorite food probably in the whole entire world. Let me show you. This might not look like much, but it is a bocadillo de tortilla española. A bocadillo sandwich, and tortilla española is a potato omelet. It's basically just eggs and potatoes, sometimes with onions. I don't know if this one has onions in it. I'm guessing probably not. But it is one of my favorite foods in the whole entire world. You can eat the tortilla by itself, but to me it's best in a bocadillo like this. So I am going to enjoy my dinner, and then I'm going to try that pesto cheese I bought yesterday. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, that cheese was good. It's very pesto-y, which it's so green is not surprising. They had a red wine one that might be interesting to try. They're vacuum sealed, so I can bring them home. I have to think about that. So thanks for joining me today. We'll have another fun day tomorrow. Go Pack Go. See you tomorrow. Bye.